Hey guys, what's up? I'm Rohit Khurana, host of Intellect Digest, and we have with us the Samsung Galaxy M10 and M20 both side by side, and I'm going to give you a quick comparison between these two. What is similar, what is different, and what is the major point of differences between these two phones. So without further ado, let's get started. On the left is the M10 and on the right is the M20. They both differ in price by around 4,000 rupees. This M20 is more expensive than M10. There are slight differences when it comes to display. This is a 6.2 inch display, whereas this is a 6.3 inch, so not so much in size, but in terms of resolution, this one is a 720p or HD plus. This is a 1080p or full HD plus, which is much vivider compared to this one. This one has a 270 ppi pixel per inch density, whereas this one is a 409. So if you look at them closely, you would find that the screen resolution is more crisp on the M20 compared to the M10. You can see some pixelation happening on the screen on the left phone, whereas on the right phone there's no pixelation happening if you look closely. So that is one major difference, that is the screen quality. The brightness of the screen is more or less the same, and both these panels are equally good or equally bad in outdoor legibility. Next difference is the memory and RAM configuration. The M10 comes with 2GB and 16GB plus 3GB and 32GB options, whereas this one comes with 3, 32 and 464 options. So you have more RAM and memory options available in the M20, which comes with mightier memory and RAM configurations. There is also a difference in processor. The M10 uses an octa-core Exynos 7870 1.6 GHz processor, whereas this one uses a more powerful octa-core 7904 with 2 cores at 1.8 GHz and 6 cores at 1.6 GHz. In terms of performance, I feel that the M20 is slightly better and is more responsive compared to the M20, although there's absolutely no problem with the M10 as well. Both the phones are quite responsive, but this phone is slightly better when it comes to performance capabilities. Next up, cameras. On the rear, both the phones come with 13 plus 5 megapixel cameras, and in fact, going by the camera test that we have done in the individual unboxing and first impressions, both these cameras perform very similarly at the rear, but on the front is where the difference comes in. There is a 5 megapixel shooter on the M10, whereas there is an 8 megapixel shooter on the M20, and there is a noticeable difference in terms of picture quality when it comes to taking selfies. The selfies taken with the M20 are sharper, have more clarity, and they do not break in pixels compared to the M10. M10 has less detailing, less megapixels, and there's also less field of view. If you look at these two pictures closely, you can seriously clearly find out that there is difference in the cameras or the front cameras of both the phones. The rear cameras are almost identical. They are no different from each other. So from rear cameras you would find same pictures, but selfies would be better with the M20 compared to the M10. There's also weight difference. This is 163 grams, whereas this one is 186 grams. So this is approximately 23 grams heavier, but not so much bulk. In terms of dimensions and size, they are very similar. The thickness is more on the M20, and that is because of the battery, which is the next thing I'm going to talk about. There is a 5000 mAh battery on the M20, and there is a 3400 mAh battery on the M10. So if you want a super long battery life, M20 should be your pick and not the M10. Also, one more difference is that there is a fingerprint scanner on the M20, whereas there is no fingerprint scanner here. But both the phones have face unlock, and I just unlocked both these phones using the face unlock. So let me show you that again. These are not facing towards me, and now both of them are facing me, and they both unlock quite easily with face unlock. So the face unlock feature is quite functional on both the phones. That is a good thing here. Plus there is a DDR3 RAM in use on the M10, whereas this one has a DDR4, which is a slight advantage in terms of performance. The performance and speed of DDR4 is slightly better compared to a DDR3 performance phone. So for the 4,000 rupees roughly that you pay extra for the M20, it is totally worth it. You get bigger battery, you get faster processor, you get better display, you get fast charging support that is not provided on this. This one comes with a 15 watt charger, and this one comes with a 5 watt charger. So this will take approximately twice the time to fully charge compared to this. Twice, not thrice, because the battery is smaller on this. This is 3400, this is 5000, but still this phone charges quite fast, almost double the speed of this one, because it has a fast 15 watt charger and this one has a 5 watt charger bundled in the box. So these are the major differences between these two. I'm leaving Best Buy links to both the phones in the description section, where you can pick either of them. It's up to you. If you don't mind spending 4000 extra for better features, go for the M20. It would be better than the M10, definitely. We are coming up with giveaways, so make sure you subscribe to our channel, you like our videos, you stay subscribed, you keep watching for our updates on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and everywhere. You'll find the links in the description section. If you ask me between these two phones, definitely go for M20 over M10 any day. We hope you like this video and this video helped you. If it did, please do share this with your friends. Press the bell icon for latest updates. This is your host Rohit Khurana signing off. Thanks for watching.